This is from Group 2, Executive Order Number 37 and its constitutional implication. Executive Order Number 37, issued in 2003, adopts the National Security Policy 2023 and 2028 of Philippines. It serves as a framework to guide all national government agencies, government or control corporation, GOCC, and local government units (LGUs) in aligning their programs and strategies with the national security agenda. The order emphasizes the protection of sovereignty, territorial integrity, and the welfare of the Filipino people, recognizing stable that a stable and secure nation are fundamental to development. Under this EO, the National Security Council Secretariat, through the National Security Advisor, is tasked to oversee and monitor the policies implementation, ensuring that all branches of government work in coordination to uphold the objectives of national security. From a constitutional perspective, Executive Order Number 37 raises important questions regarding the scope of executive authority and the limits of presidential power. While the President has the constitutional mandate to ensure that laws are faithfully executed, there is an ongoing debate about whether an executive order like this can impose binding obligation or other government powers without explicit legislative organization. The constitutional is lawmaking power in Congress, so Andrew must operate within exciting legal frameworks and cannot be given obligation but equivalent to statutory law. The principle of separation of power demands that the President exercise executive discretion only within the bounds of law enacted by the legislature. Furthermore, the orders requirement for legislators to align their local strategies with national policy may touch on the issue of local autonomy guaranteed under the 1987 Constitution as LGUs and the right to manage or pursue their jurisdiction unless a national law provides otherwise. Another constitutional consideration involves the protection of civilian liberties, since the instinct NSP involves measures related to intelligence gathering, defense, and internal security. It is essential that the EO's implementation respects constitutional rights such as due process, privacy, and freedom from unreasonable searches and searchers. Any action under the NSP that infringes upon individual rights must be supported by clear legal authority and J. To oversight mechanisms to prevent abuse of power. Good judicial review remains a crucial safeguard against possible constitutional violation, ensuring that any executive appointments consistent with the rule of law. Pass of time for callings such as Bira, Biraugo, the Philippine Truth Commission have planned that executive orders cannot assume powers reserved for the legislative branch or create entities not supported by law. In conclusion, executive under number 37 is a vital step toward establishing an unified and comprehensive approach to national security and developments. It aims to coordinate the actions of different sectors of government to respond effectively to modern security challenges. However, its constitutional validity depends on strict adherence to the principles of separations of powers, respect for local autonomy, and protection of fundamental rights. The laws success will ultimately rely on its transparent implementation, legal grounding, and accountability mechanism to ensure that the pursuit of national security does not compromise constitutional democracy. That's all.